that as the CGPA is moving from 5 to 9, the package will be moving from the 1.5 to the 4.5. So we will consider it as a positive correlation between both the variable, that is CGPA and the package. And here CGPA will be our independent variable and the package will be our dependent variable. So in the next step we will build a linear regression model in which we will predict the package as per the student CGPA. As we are done with the data cleaning part, and we can see that there is no null values in the data, and we have two columns, that is CGPA and package, and by this we can clearly see that there is a correlation between the package and the CGPA. The student who is getting a higher CGPA is getting the higher package than those who are getting a lower CGPA. So for the next step we will do data pre-processing. In this step we will see the data. Like we are pre-processing part, we will simply create two variable, that is x train and y train, and we will simply put a column, that is CGPA and package, under this. By doing this we will simply relate that the x variable will be the independent variable and y variable will be dependent variable. So for doing this we will pass a command that is 0.7% of the data on the training side, means that the 70% of data on the training side and the remaining 30% will be on the testing sides, and the other one is random fit the data in the linear regression model. So it means that we are training and the testing part will be assigned to a linear regression model, and then we move forward for getting the score of the linear regression model to show how efficient our linear regression model, and then we can conclude the interest about the linear regression model, in which we predict the value of dependent variable on the and the data type will be float. Okay, the next command will pass is getting a brief idea about that, we are building a model in which we predict the package on the basis of the student's CGPA. So for exploring the data more, let's plot the data in a scatter plot. So for doing this, we need to plotting this data on a scatter plot. We will pass the command that is sns.pairplot. So df is the name of the variable in which we load our dataset or store our dataset. And so here xo stands for the name of the variable we have. Like we have two variables like cgpa and package, and we can clearly see that the package will be our dependent variable and the cgpa will be our independent variable. So size here stands for the size of the plot, that is I will give it 6, and the last one is kind of plot we want. So here I will select scatter plot. So the next line will be the label of the data. So on x-axis I will put CGPA, and on the y-axis I will put package. And the last one is title of the plot. I will give it a title like CGPA versus package. So let's run the command. So as we can see, And the next step will be the splitting the data into the training and the testing part. For doing this, we will simply write a command that is must ensure that the value of the CGPA must be in brackets, that is 2 dimensional. for getting the score of the linear regression model, to show how efficient our linear regression model, and then we can conclude the intercept and the coefficient of the model. That's for the day. Like plt.x label for setting the labels, like what are the name of the label, and plt.y label also we can give us the title, like plt.title, and just. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe this channel.